Right, my point of difference in the whole way I operate council is to run it in accordance with the legislation and the process. It's our former council was run under the motto of it's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission. So you can make the biggest stuff up, cost you multi-millions of dollars, and you just go hand in cap saying, oh, please forgive me, please forgive me. State government, federal government, whoever's giving those funds are over that mentality. They want intelligent people running our organisation, and they want local governments to be sustainable. So that's my point of difference, is that I've got the experience to know how to do that. I act with integrity, and I've been able to deliver results. And one of the greatest achievements in my current term is to turn our council around from when I walked in May 2012, where we found we were absolutely deficient by multi-millions of dollars, to a position now where we've got money in the bank, we've got our cash reserves backed, and we've been able to spend a couple of $1 million on our community. But sadly, that has taken me almost 4 years because of the huge mess that we're in. So all of those factors contribute to my point of difference as to my opposition. So I have got two opposing candidates at this election. One with very little local government experience, so I would presume it would be quite difficult for a person to even know where to begin to deal with issues that they may be confronted with. My other opponent has 4 years in local government. My opponent there has struggled to be part of the council that has turned this council around to develop a sound financial position. In achieving that result, I've had a 4-3 vote the whole way through. Our budgets over the last 4 years have been delivered on a 4-3 vote without that opponent being party to that. However, now taking credit for all the great work that myself and the councillors that have had the gumption and the courage to do it with much confrontation, delivered a wonderful outcome. It's always easy when you're the councillor in the budget bringing down rates to not vote the budget down or vote the budget in, and then you walk outside and you put your hand on your chest and say, I didn't increase your rates. That's a very weak attitude when you are charged with leading the region, leading the Shire, and getting it out of the financial mess it was in. So hats off to the courage of not just myself, but to my fellow councillors who have delivered on some occasions a 4-3 vote on the very hard decisions, and a big thank you to our community who has actually embraced this journey, knowing full well where we came from and where we are at today. So I do congratulate them, and I do thank them for the opportunity, and I'm proud to have been the mayor over this 4 years, and I look forward to putting the Jenny Whitney flavour on the next 4 years, because that's where the community will really see where I can shine, because we're in a position currently where I should have been in all due respect, in May 2012.